Hi there, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Patinator. I don't know what that voice was, it just came out. I think I need more coffee. We continue on our adventure to deal with... What's our quest again? We continue on our adventure to kill the wizened hag. Because I know the swine prince is in... the Warrens? I'm gonna fuck up that hag so bad. Which she might like, depending on her tastes. If you're gonna fuck someone, by the way, you should... Fucking someone in a fight is pretty similar to... Wow, that's kind of... We'll deal with that later. Fucking someone in a fight is pretty similar to fucking someone in real life. You need to pay attention to what gets them, what gets their engine running, what they don't like, so you can fuck them nice and proper. And I swear that was more clever in my head, but it really just comes out like a jackass. So you don't want to do that. Time costs, we do we have stuns? Wait, where are you, Durian? Do you have stuns for me? Yes, you do have stuns. So, time cost isn't entirely pointless. We'll send these guys in. Actually, they're kind of high level. I hope we hire a noob soon. Actually, we're gonna see if we can upgrade our stagecoach. No, we can't. Oh well. I want to see it. I want to increase the number of available heroes for hire. Time cost and T-Bomb. That's a 2, 2, 2, 1. That's okay. Medium, eh? Lots of money, lots of deeds, and archer's ring, plus 20 accuracy. I can dig that. I can dig it. Big fan of accuracy. Consistent hits. 12 food. And shovels. And a key. And holy water. And that will need all of those, but it's nice to have them. Again, better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them, like a gun, condoms, or food. But I guess you always need food. Explore 90% of rooms. Jesus. Well, we'll clear out the bottom level first. I feel like I should have brought more torches, but it's done now. Oh, good.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
We will keep the light level high. We have a lot of characters who like it bright. Yeah, plus damage when it's bright. In camp now. Second wind, warrior flight. Lots of damage when it's bright. Light above 75. At least it does not give him a penalty for when it's dark. Deeds, fantastic. That is what we're looking for. That's what we're hoping for in this delve. More deeds to upgrade our home. Or the town, I should say, which is our home. The game is kind of vague on that. Although that might be my fault. I didn't really listen to the opening. I usually listen to the opening spiel or the opening cinematic. I didn't this time because this is one of those occasions where I'm way more interested in the gameplay and how it'll work out instead of why I'm doing this. I'm compelled by the concept of the game rather than the context and the narrative. Ooh, 50 gold. Ooh, big spender. Actually, 50 gold is kind of a lot. And I only learned recently that modern money isn't actually based on gold. Blew my mind, and when I asked my friend about it, he was the one who told me about how money works. When I asked my friend about it, he gave this long explanation, which ended with me scratching my head and getting very confused. Not that he didn't explain it well, he actually explained it fairly well, but it's still kind of fucked up. How money works. If you don't know how money works, why don't you go wiki it? I'm not gonna explain. Ah, fuck me. Precisely me, because I stole some shit. We should probably look into clearing out kleptomaniac. That could cost us in the long run. I think those were bandages and food. Could have been useful. Kind of low on the encounter rate here. Treasure room. All nice and quiet. The spirits do not command you to do this, bitch. Was it worth it? I bet it wasn't.
In
That was
radiance,
actually a
may
very
we
inefficient
find
use of a torch.
victory.
Dig, dig. That's fortunate we had a second shovel. I don't even know where we got that one. There should be a fight because if there's treasure. More rabid dogs.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
We do not have any... Oh shit, I forgot to change his ability. That's okay. I don't think it'll cost us too much in this fight. 85%, 85% crit mods. 6, that'll do. 6 to 12? 6, huh? Minimum rolls? That's okay. If you were rolling a d6 instead of a d12, you would have rolled max, but you weren't rolling a d6, were you, buddy? Or maybe you were and you have a +5 modifier on your rolls. Which doesn't make sense because 6 plus 5 is 13, which doesn't account for his high end. But anyway, we're going to stun the back row. He said we're gonna stun the back row, not miss. Oh, I'm gonna burn you and your employee review. We're about to break. That was fast. Wicked slice for you. 49 is not good odds, so we may as well wound 1 to 3. What's affecting you? Why is your shit so fucked? Well, we may as well bleed for the chance to. No? Alright, you can also miss. That's always an option. I've got this, okay? You're kind of choking on me, Sipon. Rabies? We're stressed again. Do work, Toinkos. That's doing work. Well done. Your employee review will be absolutely sparkling and stellar. It's gonna be so good that your fellow coworkers are gonna hate you. Whose dick did he suck to get that performance review? Mine. He sucked my dick. By doing so, El Zealous accusation is pretty good at this moment.
As the fiend
Actually hit
falls,
really fucking hard.
a faint hope blossoms.
Let's open this up with a key.
Press this advantage.
Hidden compartment.
Give
What do we
them no
get?
quarter.
Beads and crests. That's okay. The bleed's gonna get to me, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I do not want to camp too early, although we may have to. We're not in as bad as a position as we make it out to be. Only I am stressed. Only Zipon is stressed, but the rest doing pretty good. Doing pretty well. I'm not a big fan of nature. Every now and then people ask me to go to the park. Like, shit, what do I want to be there? It's like, people are at the park. People are walking disease backs. We all are. We're all filled with germs. And I don't want to see people. I actually kind of do. You know, I want to see a specific set of people, which I imagine you do as well. You don't just want to meet strangers. And if you do, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I don't get it. Oh, please. No. I must see. How that worked, please. Oh, he didn't steal it, but probably because it wasn't worth stealing. Nice. Ooh, kind of low on the torches. We can actually let it drop a little, because after camp, you end up with max, with the highest light level. That's unfortunate. And I forgot to set his skill again. Fantastic. Can you finish that? On a crit, it might, and we can follow it up with something. Possibly the stun from Dirty and Grey would be enough to kill the cultist acolyte. We do not want to get rearranged here. That might fuck us up. That's unfortunate. Can you use Grape Shot from there? No. Okay. And now you're bleeding. Big fan of that. Don't die.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
We must. I will not increase our light level. Wicked Slice isn't gonna do it. So we may as well go back to our earlier position. There will be no blood left for the leeches. Ew, you guys are into that. 49, not enough. But this, 7 to 14. Okay. Good man. I am a good man. Or at least I am a great murderer. Which actually did not work out so well for us. Because now we can't stun here. Let's try to kill you. If she gets blighted, she's dead. And she is blighted. Loving them status effects. Any game that makes me think about status effects, I think, is doing pretty well. I've always been of the thought that dead is the best status effect you can inflict. Because, well, you know, it's very final. And if I have to think about other status effects, I assume that it means that's a bad miss. I assume that that means there's enough depth in the game so that it just doesn't become a game of numbers. There's some strategy involved.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We are gonna sleep here, which is great. It keeps it from being boring. It's not just more damage. There's CC. I want to do this just for shits and giggles, but instead we're gonna try to win. Did I not bring anyone with a stun? Oh, do you have a stun? No, just take aim? Alright. It's not acceptable, but it's what's there. And you work with what you've got, not what you wish you had. And let's make camp. Before things get worse. We're out of food. That's... I did get 12, right? Oh, you fucking stress eater. Oh, you motherfucker. Heal up. Experimental vapors. Self-medicate, reduce stress by 10. Not what I meant to do. Let's heal you. Our health is actually kind of in a good spot. Well, we do have 5 time. That might work out. This is how we do it. Stress is kind of high, so we can use this. And heal up. We're in an okay position, but that lack of food. I know we had 12 food. I am absolutely almost positively certain that we brought in 12 food. Oh fuck you guys. Oh fuck maggots. They have my fucking number, maggots. I don't like it, but we do. For some reason, they're not even difficult to kill. We don't have dodge. Finish him.
Executed with impunity.
You can tell how much I don't like them because I didn't make a joke about finish him and it turning into some sort of hand job blowjob combination, which I guess is most high level blowjob technique. You gotta keep your hands busy. Especially if your dick is huge.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But I feel that that's not a productive line of discussion, so we're gonna move on. Hopefully we don't starve.
Require only the strength to follow it.
I've never starved in this game. Oh, please, please don't. Good. Don't steal it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Huh. Pretty big. 15, 12. Ideally, we'd kill you first. What the hell? Nope. Rolling low? Alright, that's a shame. We will stun the back row. We will stun the back row. Excellent. Remove their actions. We will stun the front row. No? Alright, that's a shame. Ooh, that kind of hurt. We will bleed you out. We will bleed you out. Actually, no, we can't reach the back one. Otherwise, it'd be kind of worth it. Or we can just shoot this motherfucker in the face. Bang! We shot him, but it didn't kill him, so I don't know whether to be mad about it or not. Actually, if we can uppercut him, we'll put ourselves in a good position, so... Bye-bye?
A singular strike!
Nah, that's a shame. Although it did crit, I can't be mad about that. No. Jesus, that actually kind of hurt. Shank. Good gopher. I'd go for a steak. Blinding gas. No, just one stun. No, not even that. Kind of a wasted action. No, I could go for a steak. I could go for a really, really tasty steak. With that thing that's basically raw. What do you call that? Rare. Rare is pretty good. Still blood. Oh, could go for that. Do we have anything to stop the bleeding? No. Do we have a heal? No. That's unfortunate. We can kill the big guy right now. Accuracy 80, accuracy 100. Do we have to kill him now? We only need to deal 1 damage. Because now he will bleed out. And so will I, apparently.
A hand's breadth from becoming
Thorn cost breathes heavily. We might eject from here after we kill this. That is not necessary. I'd rather save our characters right now. I wish I could reach you. Smite.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp.
Please don't stab someone. Do we have do you have heals on you? No? Alright. Why I can't buy good timing though. Why we can't buy more firewood, I'll never know. Don't stab him, don't stab him. Fantastic. Kill him, kill him, kill him. No? Rolling low? Oh well. Light you. No? You got a turn, huh? Death's door? That's okay.
And now the true test. Hold
Smite.
fast or expire.
I do not have a grave robber, but I really, really like the possible outcome for this. So many rooms left. And another fight before we get there. Ugh, this feels bad. But we're abandoning the quest.
Wounds to be tended. Lessons to be learned.
That's unfortunate. This is our first failed delve in this playthrough. That's okay. We got a lot out of it anyway. A lot of gold and a lot of deeds. Stressed. We were gonna send them to do some stress relief after it for some R&R. Stress eater. That's not good. Kleptomaniac. None of that shit. Guilty conscience. The lack of a healer really hurt us there. I'm hoping we can find another occultist. Mosh pit baby engaged in pleasures of the flesh. We recovered 45 stress, recovered 55 stress, 45 stress, removed the runs, fantastic. This wizened hag is giving me kind of a headache, pissing me off. Occultist. Evelyn? Evelyn? Alright. Known cheat off guard. Oof. Ugh. Ugh. Plutomania, manic for money? Sure, whatever. That's way better than the Overseeker occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
What can you do, Dodie? Unerring range, 10 damage. Pretty good. First, let's send everyone to heal and at least to improve their standing. You know what? You're not going back to the brothel. Kind of low on cash here, which is not ideal. We have frontliners anyway, so we'll send Yukai back to the... Do you have problems with gambling? Nope, just Deviantess. She's actually doing really well. Not a lot of bad things, a lot of good things. That's what you want to see. We have several more people who need help, but we don't have the money for it right now, so we're just gonna have to suffer. Like a family with a demented... Never mind, that's not a productive line of conversation. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Well, if you had a laugh, learned anything new, like don't do what I do, please like the video, I'd really, truly appreciate it. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. This has been Patinator, and I hope I'll see you next time.